we need to talk to Mr. Neal. Can you make
Excellent.
that happen? Okay, I think that, and so what we'll do is we'll make sure, Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile, I believe is in the key of A. Does anyone in my studio have Never Fully Dressed in their book? Oh my gosh, I love you. Okay, fabulous. See him? Okay, cool.
Thank you.
That's terrific. And there's a copier in the cafe. Okay, so
Excellent.
you'll be able to take care of that. And actually, if we'll see, you can take it down. Okay, cool. That's right. We'll do it in D today. Okay, fabulous.
I
We'll
apologize.
get that.
Yeah.
Don't apologize. That's what we're here for. Okay, cool.
Awesome.
I know it, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, rock and
Thank
roll.
you.
Okay, if you know anything. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. But also, I think we want to make sure of the key because we're dealing with different tessitors there.
Okay.
But we can sing something. Okay, terrific, awesome. And we can also make sure what key is right for you. Okay, terrific. It happens. It's all good. Any other? Yes, ma'am.
Do they have to be one drama, one comedy?
It would be great if they're contrasting. Usually it's comedic and they call it comedic and dramatic. Okay, but as long as they're contrasting, that's fine. That's fine for this age. Okay? Yes?
What is the dress for Saturday?
Oh, for the private lessons, if you're dancing, be able to move and make sure you have all your shoes, different dance shoes with you. If you don't know what that means, make sure that you have your jazz shoes will usually suffice for anything, or socks. Some people want them to be in socks or in bare feet if you don't have shoes. But you should have some type of jazz shoe. Does that make sense? Everyone have a type of jazz shoe? Yes? The students, not the parents, yeah? Okay, cool. Any other questions?
On
Yes.
Sunday, you said that they'll wear their dance attire for their dance master lesson, and they stay in it for the day or just for for the whole?
Now, you don't have to go to Lion King in your dance clothes. But yes, for the audition, for panel, we specifically want to challenge you and see. Sometimes you dance in one room, you wait, you sing, and then you might get called back to dance again. And we want to make sure that you look cute doing it. Because honestly, a lot of it is how you look, and we've got to, that's part of it. It's a big part of it.
Not only that, but sometimes you can be in an audition for 6 hours, right? 6, 7 hours. You go in the morning, you wait, you dance, you get called back, you sing, you come back, you dance again, you get called back again, you sing. So you can be in your dance attire the whole day. Also, something that is worth noting is that a lot of times if people change into something that is different in the morning than you did in the afternoon, the people in the panel don't necessarily, they're visual people, some of them, so they remember what you look like.
Excellent.
And that will throw them a little bit to be like, oh wait, who are you? And it may throw them. So just, I would say, if you're going to make a choice both in the morning and the afternoon.
Smart.
Just make a choice.
Girls,
Stick with
same
it.
color headband on, you know what I mean? Same kind of thing. Yeah.
It sounds silly, but it really is.
It's huge. It's huge. You want them to remember you, right? Okay, terrific. Other questions? Really?
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Okay, yeah. I know.
Have your
Yeah.
remedial on,
Yeah, just
yeah.
have your mom.
So for the transitioning for, from dance to the other, if it is an appropriate dance top, it could go straight from, I'm not needing like to throw something over it and,
You don't
do the
necessarily
Superman.
need to.
Okay.
The only thing that you want to make sure of is that you don't get cold.
Okay.
That you don't hurt the muscles. But you also want to look cute doing so. You know, that you could put on a sweater that has a tie is fine. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
To make sure that everything doesn't get tight. Yeah?
Okay, that's what it is. I just didn't want to,
No,
if
no
we're supposed to
problem.
like be, accessorizing to fix it up.
It's all good, all good. Yes, ma'am.
We do not have Lion King tickets through the group tickets, but can we still do the backstage?
I'll find out. Can we email Tom?
That's our question.
That's our other
Cool.
question.
Well, yeah, okay, cool. How many people are going to the Lion King that do not have tickets with the group? So we're looking at 4? Are there 2?
Is it Saturday or Sunday night?
Sunday?
It'll be here as well.
Okay, hands in the air, nice and tall. Okay, so we're dealing with how many people? John, can you count the people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
So we're dealing with 6.
And I do not have to go backstage.
I totally understand that, but if he says that it would work out, let's see. Okay, so 6 other people. Okay, terrific. Any other questions? And no question, I'm sure someone else has your question. Yeah? Yes. Oh, I gotcha. Sure, if it's a personal music situation, absolutely. You can answer that in your music lesson. Try and take care of it. That's an excellent question, though. Have your questions for your music or for your monologue or for specifically what you want to address in dance. If you know you can't do a pirouette, that's the first thing you want to be able to do, okay? Because that really decides that there's a real dividing line in a dance audition, okay? Know what you want to ask the professionals that you'll be seeing in those half hours, but if you wait until the very end, and oh, by the way, I don't have this, and oh, by the way, I really think I should change my key, and oh, by the way, you know what I mean? Ask in the beginning, ask in the beginning. So then also, we need to make sure when the panelists come in, we say to them that they need to do like the drill in the beginning. What do you sing for this? What do you sing for this? What are you doing? You know, and for part of the dance people too. Can you do this, 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 this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You know, we'll each do the check-in too. We'll each do the check-in as well.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, terrific. Terrific. Yes, sir.
Do we bring resumes and headshots to just the Saturday and Sunday thing, or should we have them for?
Oh, good question. Good question. I would bring your resume and headshot to everything. You just never know. You never know. Okay? Bring your book to everything. Did everyone's book make it? Right? We don't check our books. Right? We don't put the books in the baggage. And if you did, you are so lucky. Okay? Cool. Okay. If you did, don't tell me. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. We strap it towards. You always have your book with you, and you always have your headshot and resume because you just don't know. Ran into Kathleen Turner last night downstairs. And here we go. Hey, Tucker! Yes, there. Okay, he's been on a plane and in a plane for 3 hours on the runway. Poor baby. We love that you're here, buddy. Yay. We have a cookie. Okay. Okay. All right, terrific. So, yes. Oh yeah, give your own set. You're gonna copy this. Are you singing that here this evening? Is that just something extra in your notes? You were singing that, so we've got to make sure we make extra with that copy goes. I would want you to take that with you. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, we'll make sure that we get it done for you. Okay?
Thank you, okay.
Yeah. That would make me nervous, right? Okay, cool. All right, anything else? Yes, Miss Judy.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Dance attire Sunday, but not Monday.
Right, excellent question. Monday, you do not have a dance audition, so we want you to dress more formally. That does not mean that it's a holiday party formal. We do not want it to be like the final scene in Annie, okay? We want that it's just something that if I said like let's see. Can't say things for, I was like, you're going on a date. You're not going on a date. No, if it was like a fun party that you were invited to, so like a little jazzy, but that it isn't, just everyday clothes that you wear. It's special. Something you wear for a voice recital, you know, I mean, one of my voice recitals, like, you know, it's not, you know, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you have questions, take digital pictures. We'll look at them. Okay? Anything else? I see questions, but people not asking, yeah? Yeah?
I misunderstood what you said about getting cards and identification from the people on the panel. You said you would provide that to us, or were we supposed to do that?
No. The cards that, during the audition, right? There'll be I call it the Last Supper.
No, I mean the
That-
cards from, like, Craig's business, you know.
Oh, I understand what you mean. Terrific. Sunday, from 1 to 2 for the junior intensive, okay? It's a different time for the professional intensive. But from 1 to 2, on Monday at Chelsea Studio, during the wrap-up, we will give you information from every professional so that you have their email and you have their website and you have contact information because, oh, that great guy that did my monologue was never better, you know what I mean, right? Or for Parker, or for my website, the people that run my website right there, Mr. Neal, Media. It's been, how great, how quick is all that stuff up on the website, right? And the stuff, Neal, right? And it's all updated on there. It just was fantastic. All of that information, right? You need, oh my gosh, I need sheet music in a different key today, Chase. Oh my gosh, I need a track because I have no idea how the piano part goes and I don't want to make a fool of myself. Chase, you see what I'm saying? I need a voice lesson and I can't meet with anyone. Connor, you know, Amy's out of town. Connor, you know what I mean? My hair looks terrible, you know? So we've got you covered, okay? Yeah? I had to leave early so my hair didn't get done, okay? Okay, cool. Yeah? All right, then I would love it. I'm so appreciative. And I'm so excited to have a wonderful weekend. And so, with that said, Miss Susan, if you have everything that we need, then I'm going to ask quietly, remember we're in a professional space, for the students to remain and for the parent guardians to go ahead and head out. And when's the next time you come back here? 6 o'clock.